Oh, let me play the music. Alright, let me turn it up. Alright, what's up, guys? This is Andre, aka Chokenator. I'm gonna do this in one take. I only got like 15 minutes to do this video. Then I'm gonna start streaming. But anyway, this is just kind of a life update. I want to talk about SPR, ModCon, how I've been growing as an artist, like the way I've been sketching, the way I've been learning how to draw better. I think I would just want to start with talking about SPR. You guys know that I am the artist, one of the developers for Super Psychic Royale, now on a team of 3 people, more than 2. So, we're getting stuff done. I really wanted to get the chapter of the comic done for ModCon. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish, but I made a lot of progress and I learned a lot about paneling, organizing, and I learned why mangaka have so many assistants, because there's a lot of tedious stuff that you need to do in order to get like a good, comic illustrated. But that was a good learning experience. But it'll be up soon. Whenever I finish it, it'll be up on the online store for purchase. And then also at the following cons, the next couple cons that I want to do. I want to do the ModCon in September 16th. I forgot what it's called. But then there's also Tracy Comic Show in November, early November, which is what I want to do too. So I'll be at those, hopefully. For sure November. I'm not sure about the September one. But hopefully by September, or even, in the middle of August, we should have the comic chapter up. Because this month I will be busy preparing for something else. I have the SFL CBFL conference. You guys know I've been part of a church group for many years, and I go to the conference every summer. Sometimes I travel, but this year it's in Northern California. So I am on the set design team for that. So I'm gonna be building some statues. Gonna be putting up some displays. So we're gonna have a team of like maybe 8 or 9 people from around the country coming here to Modesto to set up. Why Modesto? Is because a lot of the people who are part of that church group here live in Modesto. So, alright, let me set the song to loop real quick. I like this song. It's a cool new song. This is See You Tonight by Naimano. I'll put it in the description. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get ready for that conference. Yeah, be doing set design, gonna be building stuff. Let's see what else. Lately I have been practicing drawing. I do a lot of like, finished work lately, which is good. But I used to be only practice and never finish work. Now I'm only finished work with little practice. So now I found a new way to practice, because lately I have been pretty much obsessed with this artist named Kim Jung Gi. I'll put his name in the description too, so you can see how it's spelled and everything. But I really want you to encourage you to check out his work, because it's been so inspiring to me. Not just like what he's drawn, but also the demonstrations that he does, because he has a ton of videos of him drawing, and it's just so smooth and perfect. Everything's in perspective, and he uses only ink. And it's kind of fast, like the way it looks, because I'm like, okay, this stuff could be in comics and animation if he wanted to. He could definitely do a comic if he wanted. And maybe he's done comic illustration before. He probably has. But basically, he just goes with ink and he just draws everything perfectly. Human figures, creatures, machines, cars, huge buildings and landscapes and stuff. Tigers, he'll draw anything, and he'll just put it in a sketchbook, or he'll do demonstrations. And just watch him draw. Watching him draw is inspiring, because when you first watch it, you don't really understand how he does it. And when I've been watching, I still don't quite get it, because it's like he's not sketching anything at all. He's just kind of going with the flow, and it looks perfect. So I've been trying to I've been watching some interviews of him and just kind of reverse engineer how he draws and trying to put it into my style. So I've been practicing with only ink, no pencil sketches or anything, just so I can make myself a little faster, but also that I can kind of anticipate my strokes and try to see drawings on the canvas, trying to see drawings on the paper before they're even there. Kind of like how that one sculptor said he can see the statue in the rock before he even carves it out. That's kind of what I'm trying to do with my drawings now. Just mainly to speed myself up. Obviously I want to increase my skill, but mainly I want to have a high level of skill, but be faster, because I think I can draw really well if given enough time. But I'd like to reduce that amount of time. And lately, Kim Jung Gi has watching him has been inspiring me to learn different ways to speed it up. So definitely check him out. Next thing I want to talk about is Nick and I are trying to get the online store up for SPR. Right now, the only thing we have for sale, that we're going to have for sale, is the character prints that we've been releasing over time. Also, the poster that I just made. Eventually, we're going to get the comic book up there for hard copies. We're also going to do some online copies if people want. Maybe through a Patreon. I'm not sure how we want to do that. But we're definitely going to get hard copies of the comic up on the store whenever it's finished. I'm not really sure what else to sell. You know, SPR related, Super Psychic Royale related merchandise. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Because I'm not really sure. You know, what do you guys want? What do you want to see? Or what do you want to have? Little trinkets or stickers or buttons or whatever. Lore. I mean, you don't have to pay for that. We'll probably just put that up. But I don't know. What do you want to see? Because I want to see what you want to see, to be honest. A couple more things. I do want to talk about my transition out of Smash. I've been talking about it a lot. I've been going to tournaments lately, mostly locals. I still feel like I've been stagnating ever since last year's EVO. I don't think I've improved. I definitely think I'm less than I was last summer. I'm still at a decent level, but you know, people in my region are finally surpassing me. And I made like a long blog post before about that's what I wanted. That post I made on official NorCal Melee about how I want the scene to surpass me and how I, you know, really wanted to build this scene so that people can challenge me, and now it's happening. And finally we have one player that's like, I don't know if he's better than me, but definitely has taken the past few sets. And that's Azel. Shout outs to you, Azel. And then there's Ryan, Young Trap Lord's getting up there. You know, everyone's getting good. I feel everyone improving. At the same time, I feel myself getting worse, and that's kind of the price that I've chosen to pay. If I wanted to stay good at Melee, I would have. You know, I would have still be good. If I wanted to improve still, I would. But you know, I'm making that transition, not necessarily out of Smash, but just like, you know, I love Smash still, but I love SPR drawing. You know, my future career as an animator, I love that even more, and it's a lot of fun, and it's becoming really rewarding, especially with my experience at ModestoCon. You know, I got to meet a lot of people, got to really network and meet other artists around the area, made some friends, I did an art trade with people, got some business cards. I need my own business card, you know, that's something we were still missing. But overall, it's a good experience. I learned how to sell my stuff. I learned how I can improve the booth that I had so I have more sellable stuff. I definitely need to do more fan art, more commissions, and, you know, because fan art, it's not, I don't think it's a cheap way, but it's definitely a way that people can notice you. You know, if you do a cool fan art of a character people love, people will be like, oh, this guy's really good, let me check out more. So I definitely want to do more of that, and it's fun. You know, it's less stressful than having to think of your story and your original characters, and you could just like draw someone else's character, and it's like, oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, eventually I do want to focus on my own IPs, but fan art is fun, and if people want me to draw it, then I'll do it. So with that said, before I finish this, I have a couple more things to say. I do want to talk about EVO. EVO is this weekend, and my friends are heading out there, and I hope that they do well. You know, I just want them to succeed because, you know, players from my region, I have a lot of pride in my boys, and, you know, Pinky, Ryan, whoever else is going, I just hope you guys do super well. Good luck in your brackets. I hope you practice all your matchups and stuff, and just, if you fail, you know, we all lose at the end of the day. Realistically, you guys aren't going to win the tournament, even that's your goal in the end. But just do your best in every single match. You know, don't try not to look too far ahead. Just think about the match you're about to play. Think about it during the game you're playing. Only think about the game. Try not to think of any outside stuff. You know, what you're playing for. You know, the money, you know, your region. All that stuff is outside of the game. Just think about what's in the game. I think that's my main advice. I do want to say that commissions are reopened. And I will end my video with that. If you want to commission me to do a drawing for you, I could do ink, I could do digital, whatever you want. Commissions are reopened, and I think that's the end of my video. Help me evolve as an artist, guys, and I want to do more requests. I want to draw for you. Even if it's cheap, I could do it real quick, or you can pay me to do like a really nice illustration, you know? Even an animation if you want, just anything. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll do it for you. That's my service to you all, and that's my vlog for now. I guess I'm a sick vlogger now. But that's my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And you know, I'm gonna link all my stuff, and hope you guys can keep up with me. Like, follow, subscribe, follow my Twitch, sub to my Twitch. You know, twitch.tv/chokenator is where I usually stream. And that's all for now, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.